All right, a very good morning to you. It is 9 minutes past the hour of 10 o'clock on Flow 94.9 FM UMUAHIA. The flow of God's own state. It is time for Dr. Joseph Carlos Speaks on this dial. This is where we look at various issues arising from polity and governance, as well as activities within Abia North Senatorial Zone. On that note, I welcome you to Dr. Joseph Carlos Speaks on Flow 94.9 FM UMUAHIA. My name is Ginika Olo. As always, I've reported for duties, and I'm sure that you've done same so that we can do the show together. I have here with me who I'm going to be doing the show with. He is a regular on this show, talking about the Southeast Media Aid to Dr. Joseph Carlos, Honorable Maduku Koro. He is seated here, looking good. Honorable, good morning. Welcome to the show.
Good morning, Ginika. Good morning, the good people of Abia State, God's own state.
Okay, Honorable, let's start this way. The call by the Arewa Youth President, Shetima Yerima, he said very soon that they are going to max those behind the travels of OUK. But, however, he made the call that the North, he reiterated that the North should not desert OUK at this point in time, considering the fact that the former governor has he had a very long-standing relationship with the North in the past.
Well, first of all, I appreciate what the Arewa youths have done, but beyond that, it's not only a call for the Northerners or the North, but it's also a call to every black man, a black woman on the face of this earth, to know that God sends messiahs in each generation. And politically, Oju Zokalo is a man that is very unique, a man that God has touched, a man who understands the plight of people, a man who is very, very much ahead of his time. And this is a man whom God the Almighty has blessed. And this is a man who believes that the world belongs to each and every one of us. And I don't think that anybody, especially now Nigerians, irrespective of your political divide, irrespective of your religious affiliation, irrespective of your ideology, Oji Uzokalo, the distinguished senator, is a man that you have to love. You ain't got no choice but to love him because he's unique, he's different. And this is a man, people that have hated him, people that have not liked the way things have been happening, are now coming towards Oji Zokalo. People are beckoning the God Almighty to keep blessing him, to keep giving him that succor, to keep giving him that strength, to understand that the people love him. So it's not only a question of the Arewa youth calling, but it is a question for Nigerians to answer. This is a man that God has blessed. This is a man that touches the lives of people. And God, when he blesses you, no man, no woman, no child can take it away from you. That is just simply Oji Uzokalo.
So one who may want to know what is it that stands Oji out, that even people from the other divide, not even from the Southeast, are saying that they should not let Oji suffer alone at this time.
Yes, but Christ came and he suffered for you and I. That is why I keep saying each generation, somebody must stand out. And Oji Zokalo has stood up for this generation. And God has been giving him that strength to keep moving on. It's not easy in life as a man. And for people that does not speak Ibere, people that don't speak Isukweto or Okwa or Ngwa dialect, are saying this is somebody that we love. Just imagine the youth, the Arewa youth. Just imagine the Northerners beckoning Nigerians, telling them that the Northerners should not forget Oji Zokalo. The Easterners should not forget Oji Zokalo. The Westerners should not forget Oji Zokalo. The Southerners should not forget Oji Zokalo. Something about Oji I can't even decipher. This is a man God has blessed. This is a man that loves the people. His life is not for Oji Zokalo. His life for us, because he touches the lives of the people. And it's very painful that people are missing him. It touches me when I'm driving and people are hailing me and say, where is our Oga? It's a good omen for somebody to be like that. So that's what we're saying. I also want to use this opportunity, Ginika, to talk to Ndabia, those people, the churches that have been praying for Oji Zokalo, the reverend fathers that have been calling me. I want to tell you that God is going to move your strength from pillar to pillar. All these reverend fathers from different churches. I want to also thank various people individually that have been calling. Chief Dan Okereke from Otutu. God will continue to bless you. Mezie Abia, Mezie Ndabia North, Mezie Ndabia South, Mezie Ndabia Central. Barrister FN Mosu Okpebebe, I want to thank you very much. You have been there doggedly for Oji Ozokalo. I want to thank all you guys, the one representing the powerful woman representing Umunochi and Isukwato, your own constituency, representing Barrister Nkiruko Nyejocha. I want to thank you for what you are doing, thinking about Oji. I want to thank Benjamin Carlo. God bless you. Continue doing what you are doing until your man, the package, until your man comes out. He's going to be out. And this life is going to be sweeter than it's never been before. I also want to use this opportunity to thank the indomitable woman that has been piloting the affairs of Oji Uzokalo Foundation, Reverend Mrs. Jemima Olakalo. I pray that God will bring you safely into Abia so that we can continue to pray for our boss. I want to thank Dr. Maduku Kebu, Mascot Uzokalo, Unuzike, Unubunde Dinkba. When I speak with you guys, I'm so excited that God in His infinite mercy will continue to give us the strength to wait for that day when the world will rejoice. Not in the Igbo, not in the Hausa, not in the Yoruba. Owalile gezuko. Se Chineke bileligwe. Imela hiji bruchi. Au hiya ine kpekpere naha Jesus nkekere.
Okay, yeah, we're moving on the show. Now, you talked about mascot. That now brings me to the issue of his foundation. I understand that his foundation is going to distribute some health kits to fight coronavirus. Of course, you know, coronavirus is actually ravaging the whole world, and Nigeria is getting their own fair share of that pandemic. Tell us more about that.
Well, that is why I want to thank you, Chief Mascot Uzokalo. This is a man that has sojourned in the United States for so many years, that came back to offer his God-given services to the people. You know, if you remember vividly, Mascot Uzokalo came out bearing the cross for the Aba North, Aba South Federal Constituency under our aegis, the APC. Whatever happened has happened, but this is to show you that Mascot did not come out just to vie for position. Mascot came out to be like his brother, emulating his elder brother, and this is what he's doing. That is the little way Mascot Uzokalo can tell the people that he loves them. Anybody, irrespective of your political affiliation, this virus is a very serious lesson for all of us, and I think God knows what is happening. The economy is down, everything is down, people are scared, and that is to tell you that God that exists, God that created you and I will never forget His people. And this disease, this ailment, this pandemic, God will going to stop it. Almighty God must stop it. And Mascot Uzokalo has started in his own way to do what he's supposed to do, giving out the kits so that you and I will be safe. Mascot is not doing it for the APC, he's not doing it for the PDP, he's not doing it for the ABGA, Monday SDP. Oma kwa here ko ndelile constituency ya nda Aba nko wano Aba North, Aba South age kerunu ihe Mascot geme boko la ailo nwai ji mekwa nke ai logela adeganya but obudimocho la Mascot Uzokalo ebidola ihe abụ politics. Onye obula hụrụ ndị mmadụ lenya ga-azụọ ikwu nwere okpo ma commissioner ma permanent secretary. Every permanent secretary go to your own village zoro wakit. Every commissioner go to ndenke sapesa zoro wakit. Ihe abụghị igburu. It's a very serious ailment that is affecting each and every one of us. It doesn't look at you wherever you are. God is saying you are nothing. We are nothing but dust. And that is why it pains me so much that when people cannot eat, salaries cannot be paid, pensioners cannot get their money, nobody cares. But now people are caring. Whether you like it or not, the money must come out so that we stop this deluge of ailment. This is a gigantic Frankenstein that we need to break the bones. This virus is a very serious thing. Onye oblaji okpo islibe a billionaire It's labor politics. About politics wrote 2023 Gakbo meeting and you call everybody. That's what Akbarais.
Yeah, because I was going to ask you.
That Akbarais
foundations here and there.
All your foundation, political foundations, go and get the kits. Distribute it to your own constituency. This is when we are going to know who is who. If you love life, there are two things God is telling us. Either you take life or you take death. And I don't think Madukokoro gave death. Chineke bileligwe ndelile ji okpo olo Chineke ji gozie. It's not about giving offering in church. It's not about giving tithe. You are tithe and offering. Oh, buela virus. How do we fight it? Everybody must do his or her own bid. And I pray, Almighty God, that everywhere we go, everybody on the street must have sanitizer. Everybody on the street must have something to protect himself or herself. And that is why politics, abaloso, we are not playing politics again. Because in here, on the boom matter. So everybody do your bid, go and help your own people. If you don't buy kits for your own constituency, don't come out 2023 to talk about election. This is the time. And we have started it. Ola mascot to be there. My principal, Senator Ojo Carlo, I ne bidon kai. I pack bale. Mbaye na land. I ga no onye China. Evuru here from China, they send Nigeria. When Nigerians are here, okpo hu in ejaba plane, aga America, aga Germany, aga London. Vusa yubua because ticket had easy. Over $1,000 you are going to use to buy your ticket. Ubuele na mala Nigeria is a better place. Ngwano ba ga London. Ba no so ga America. Kamara kwa na obo nko li na evuru virus. Nigeria do cho. Ubuele na no kpako nwa yo no. And olo gam no obidola nko ho no se nko ya no bua around that area ekpuchibela wimi enyebela wa sanitizer ai na kwa biara kwa ndenki ai oya bo wadocho to show that you love your people. Bring out sanitizer, bring out mask we ya walimi nyewa nke wagara abatoleka oya bo le love your people and Chineke will bless you. This virus is a big lesson for every Nigerian. Ima PDP, ima SDP, ima Abga, ima APC. Nothing. This is virus. Obela. Only obla setula. Onya ma get set to go. Osula. So this is the time you are going to touch the lives of the people. And that is why I am proud to sit here and say, Mascot Ozokalo, what you have done, I appreciate it. What other people are going to do, we will appreciate them. But I bidele is one that God has brought people like Mascot, people like Ojo Zokalo to bear.
Let us look at this virus, and the health institution across Nigeria. Are you comfortable the way Nigeria is handling this particular issue, considering the fact that we don't have good health facilities in this country? Across the country, we have only 3 testing centers in Nigeria out of 36 states that we have in this country. How are we going to contain this virus? It's increasing by the day. Yesterday, it was about 50. Today, we are losing count. It's increasing by the day.
Ginika, this is very troublesome. What has happened is again lesson. You remember the time Senator Ojo Zokalo visited FMC? He said, no. What we do going abroad to get is here. We have the brain. We have brilliant medical doctors here in Abia State. FMC, a certain example. Why can organizations, foundations contribute money to upscale the health facilities that we have? Why do you have to run to Germany? Why? Why are white people spirits? When life started with us, Bunda Africa, that thing you are going to South Africa to get, that thing you are going to Germany, going to London, going to America to get, going to Russia, Ukraine, is here. Let us look inwards, and this is a lesson for each and every one of us. FMC need to be equipped. All FMCs, just like Dr. Zubike is doing at FMC now. He doesn't have money. It's not his money. It's federal government money. But the young man, the vision he had, look, go and see the equipment that he had brought over there. And that is what I'm saying. Politicians, each period you get your paycheck, you get your salary. Pay tithe, go to FMC, any FMC. Go and pay your tithe there. There are people that are suffering. That is why Dr. Ojo Zokalo, the distinguished senator, when he went to FMC, he offset the bill of a lot of people. Reverend Mrs. Jimaola Alkalo is alive. She went there to give her money to people that could not pay their bills. What are we doing in this world with all this money? And God is showing us lesson to say, what I give to you, give it to people that did not have or do not have, and the world will be a better place. This coach piano is terrible. It is terrible, because if you have never had pen in your tooth, you will never know that pen is pen. You know, you look at what God has given, even your finger, a finger of yours, when you break it, you know that the world is a very sweet place. When you cannot even see, you cannot see what is around you, you know that God exists. And that's what we have to look inwards now, as Africans, as Nigerians, to know that God has blessed us. What God has given you, give it back to the people. And people used to ask, God said, who will I send? All of us, you say, Chineke bileligwe, Duga Mozi. That Duga Mozi means go and help people that don't have. Go to FMC, pay bills, go to FMC, bring equipment. Governors, when you travel abroad, you see the good things, you enjoy, you laugh, you see water, power 24/7. Why can't you replicate the same thing? Why people are not ghosts? They are not spirits. They are human beings like you and I. It was a white man that made something to fly up. It was a white man to move vehicle. Jesus Christ did not use vehicle. Jesus Christ did not use aeroplane. But the things God has given us, we should make use of it now. Take advantage of the blessings God has given us. And this scourge is what we are preaching. And Oji Ozokalo is preaching the same thing. And that is why he said, today, Madoka, tell the people, especially Abia North, we are going to take care of Abia North on this scourge.
Okay, and to the people too, I would also like you to talk to the people this issue, the guidelines and the laid down rules given out by the authorities. The people themselves, the social distancing, the regular washing of hands and all that. Please, go on.
The thing is this. I'm so libo. Makande village, nola village gamchi. Ndenna. Ihele na eka. Onye obele hene gada na eka. Una anakwala eka. Me na mmadụ eka. Ofusale he ya lenya. Anakwala eka. De kwa eka gị. Ike obele mekwara izi ya ndụ. Gbugbom. Gecha mzi ya ndụ ugbu a. Gịnị ka na-agba ọsọ? Anakwana meji izi ndụ. Da kwa eka gị goro ncha kwọtọ eka. Iru eka limi kwa eka. Ga-emetụ eka lenya gị kwa eka. Adịkwala emegharị gịla ndị mmadụ akwarịghị ka hit de emeghe unaga ma crusade. Asị m ga-agala crusade, asị m ga-agala chọọchị, gaa chọọchị ga kperi Chineke. Kama kwọbeka mgbe ọbụla nọ kwọbeka ole isi adịghị mma, nke ọbụla nọ ga kwọbeka, nke ọbụla nọ ga kwọbeka, mee ole isi adịghị mma. Mgbe anyị mere ya, anyị amasala ịdị ụcha. Ọkwa na-asị la bekee, cleanliness is next to godliness. Ịdị ụcha bụ ihe dị nso ruo Chineke kere anyị. Ide meela obugo gara na ihe mmadụ onye asị nna ndị oli mere nna adị mma golie aka gị elu anatụkwa eka. Ihe a bụ a very serious thing, and people are dying every day, the highs and the lows. Ihe mere Chineke jide send the message ya, lee ndị elu oji ndị gbara ọgba ndukwu ndị ọ bụ millions. Ọ dịghị onye na-anwụta ya evuru 10 million. Ime egwu ọhịa ivurula Abia steeti, ime egwu ivurula Nigeria. Ịnwata na-eligala na gị, ị na-abakwa igbe ga-enwe ike ịdị 10 million naira. Or the only obligation elie with igbe 10 million naira. Why don't you use that money and touch the lives of the people? Obiya here jirakpa. Virus is a very serious thing. Ihe obli na-eme ma izi ndụ izikwa egbere aka ikuchi eme. Onye obla ga-azụrụ towel nke nta. Mgbe ahụ izi ndụ nakwa egbere ekpuchi ga eme echem. Ma ọ bụ ya ụwa lọjọ. Ọ dịghị onye lọdụgo chọ ịra arata oso. Ọ dịghị onye ọdụ chọ ite nso ụtụtụ gasị nebogo. Good morning sir. Ọbụghị good morning, ọ dịkwa ihe dị good ugbu a na Nigeria. Morning adịkwa good, afternoon adịkwa good. Nkalile ọgbaghara dị, onye ọbụla gbaji ọsọ. Even ite nso ụtụtụ ga Chineke ekele dịrị gị. Ihe anyị kpa bụ ezigbo ụka, and all the preaching Ojuzo Kalu sị na m ga-azie ndị Abia North, ndị anyị ndị o represent ala Senate. Onye ọbụla lekọta onwe anya. Ọ bụ ụlọ mgbe ọ nọ ihe na ọ bụ mmadụ nke ndị mmadụ. Ọ bụla ọnụ ugbu a ọ gara ese gaba Jimama Olakalu, Reverend Mrs. Jimama Olakalu Baisa. I'm na akpari sị ana mami ana m aga de agafu ndị mmadụ nso. Anyị na-akpọ organizations wabịa vuru ya kitiwa onye akpọgo ga-abịa nso ma ala azụ me akpari gị ya ga-evurulaje village gị mee mkpọ gịnị ka ya evurulaje square tọ mkponye mụ na ochie evurulaje abụ nke abịa crowd abịa agbaje ma ike 2020 anyị na-akpọsịtụ ugbu a anyị na-ekekwa ego onye ọla kwụrụ ada akpụgharịga ka ime nke m ọ dịghị anyị na-evuru ya mvụkwa ya megoro osisi mmadụ ya n'ihu gwum ga-evuru gbaragaje disease is a very serious disease. Obu Hibu. So Obi Abo in Ojus or Carlos Tampere in the Abia North. So only obla neme be very, very careful and be prayerful because everything in neme egoli liji. Ihe obli na-eme ma muscle gị niile ọ dị ihe karịrị ekpere anyị ga-ekpere Chineke ka Chineke zọpụta anyị la ihe anyị nọ n'ime la ha Jesus anyị mekwala Chineke jikwana ihe ada ezikwana ndị Nigeria ihe si mmiri unu lenya mezi unu bụ kọntrị karịrị kọntrị niile ndị ojii n'ụwa niile ndị ahụ unu mere m we need to come back to God and get closer to God and God in his infinite mercy will come back to us and bless us and continue to save us.
Okay, the show is still Dr. Joseph Carlos Speaks on Flow 94.9 FM. UMUAHIA, let's take a breather. When we come back.
At Flow 94.9 FM, we've got conducive and well-secured environment for business. High-tech video studio, a state-of-the-art production studio. You can also listen live on www.flow949fm.com and watch our videos on YouTube at Flow FM TV. Flow 94.9 FM, not just radio, but a complete broadcasting house.
All right, welcome back to the show. It's still Dr. Joseph Carlos Speaks on Flow 94.9 FM. UMUAHIA still have here with me the Southeast Media Aide to Dr. Joseph Carlos, Honorable Madukokoro. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you, Gunika.
Okay, now let's look at the issue of the appeal filed by, I suppose, your principal appealing the case against him. What was the situation like?
Well, the matter is still within the judiciary. I think there is a misconception. Something came in the news today about appeal. We ain't got nothing to do with that. What happened is that somebody filed something and they had my boss as a joiner in that matter, and that matter was kicked off. It's not about Oji Uzokalo's case per se. It's not our matter. I want people to be resolute. I want everybody to keep praying. That matter doesn't have any bearing on the real issue that is before the court of competent jurisdiction. And as a political scientist, I'm not a lawyer. I'm not going to dwell on this matter, but I just want to allay the fears of Oji Uzokalo supporters, Oji Uzokalo's brothers and sisters, Oji Uzokalo's adherent followers, that what you heard today doesn't have any bearing on the major issue. Somebody filed a matter in the court, Nigerian court, and the matter was dismissed. And Oji Uzokalo was put as a joiner in that matter. So he ain't got nothing to do with what is on board on the.
The matter before the court. Matter. Okay, so the one that your principal is involved.
No, he doesn't have anything. He doesn't have anything to do that.
Okay, now let's look at the call. The call is still on for his seat to be declared vacant, considering his absence for a while now. You know, before the Senate calls here and there, especially from Abia North.
Well, I have heard that several times, and I think that I have made statements on social media. I've tried to reach out to various people as a media aide to Senator Oji Uzokalo. I also want to use this opportunity to debunk any call by any individual or individuals, because they are faceless. We don't know them, and those people that are calling for declaration of the senator seat to be as vacant, to declare it vacant, it doesn't hold any water. You know, there is a balance in Abia North. Probably, let me teach you, Gineka. If you follow water, water go carry you. So don't follow anything blindly. Follow things that are real, and Oji Uzokalo is real. I want to use this opportunity to let Abia North and all of us of Oji Uzokalo beyond Abia North who are in Abia Central and Abia South to know that the seat of His Excellency Senator Oji Uzokalo is not vacant and constitutionally cannot be vacant. That Senator Oji Uzokalo's temporary absence has not affected the dividends of democracy that is being enjoyed, that's going to be enjoyed and being enjoyed under the NDDC project we've attracted, and the ones we're bringing following the budget, the 20 projects, that it doesn't have anything to disturb the dividends of democracy that my people in Abia North, as evidence in the 20 constituency project that are attracted by the senator. Within the 9 months, so what Oji has done within these 9 months, the people that have been there before have not done any diddly. What Oji has done, that is why Ginika sitting here is a happy man from Isweto. Onye Munochi, you'll be happy. Onye Ohafia, you'll be happy. Onye Arochukwu, you'll be happy. Onye Bende local government, you'll be very, very happy. What is happening is that people say anything that they want to say. I also want to let people that the intelligent people of Abia North cannot be hoodwinked. They cannot be hoodwinked by anybody or individuals. Those people are very selfish. They are very parochial in thinking, and they are ignorant of facts on the ground. If you love Abia North, Ibronyo Abia, and you say you are the leader, you love it, you must join hands with Ojus Okalo, despite your political divide, so that Abia North will move forward. We are not talking about politics again. We are talking about Inhege Ruru, Mamala, Papanola village. We are talking about youths in the village that are very restive. They don't have jobs. Why don't you give them jobs? And this is the first time we are doing this thing. Ojus Okalo brought this thing, what we call the People's Project. If you are from Itumbuzo, like we are doing 8-kilometer road in Itumbuzo, every youth in Itumbuzo will join the contractor, not brought by Ojus Okalo, will be brought by federal government, but attracted by Senator Ojus Okalo. You are going to help the contractor to build your road, so that tomorrow, if we can get that's a you were there when the contractor was doing the thing. Oji is not getting money from them. Oji is not a hungry man. Can never be a hungry man. Oji is about you in the village. It's about you and I. Anything I'll be there. Even though that I'm going to be transversing the 5 local governments in Abia North when the time comes. Everybody must be involved. Every youth I get there for unu get on with contractor. I want a contractor be on yala. Or anala unejinde ya no ya olohun eji follow la specification or ya na specification olohun Ojus Okalo ji me atrata say le ihe nde need la Itumbuzo le ihe need la Mkporo nko deputy governor sa ai na ha no nde Mkporo ihe na enro wa he olohun Arochukwu no nko chief mawo abonwa no la before nko ai na go enro wa he nde Arochukwu ga so no uzo before nde Arochukwu na eso azu uzo abia rosarawa. What I see follow water go follow you. What we are saying, water carry you now. I had a kokata mini vrunde mad. You will be with the contractor till the end of the game. So that anytime I say, who did the job? I saw Okereke Soganwaya. Mbafo. Also Gakusa Bezin. I know. That is what we are going to be doing. The People's Project. No senator in the history of Federal Republic of Nigeria has ever done this. This is what we call the new narrative. We are changing governance. Governance gets to the people. And that's what we're saying. That he can't come and talk about Ojus Okalo's seat being the clever cat. For what? Ojus Okalo with the clout. Ojus Okalo has international connection. Ojus Okalo the only person in Nigeria get that is the lever we need in people. That's why the youths that are growing up, all these youths clamoring for power to be given to the youth. Monitor Ojus Okalo, follow Ojus Okalo, talk like Ojus Okalo, walk like Ojus Okalo. Nobody can make you a pushover. And that is why in anything in the main life, work so hard so that whatever that you have, nobody will come and tell you, get the heck out of here. You will not get the heck out of that place because most of the people waswa APC ta, echi waswa SDP. Waswa PDP. Most of them no bua. One has sala PDP. That baba sa APC. Maka Ojus Okalo. One mala here na geli change. Obe here just say, oh wado cho. Ojus Okalo bringing projects to Abia North. Odi onye kametri ha na-eme. Every youth, Maduko Okorogo make sure that every youth no la bende. Nkobla project e baisara. Nde youth go say ono. Okpo ho da Abia on abainu lekpa. Obo okpogo. You are a taxpayer. Onye contractor Abuja ho. Omo say evuru efo bia. Bia no ono. Ono gba ya. Ile so ya no ono. Ma onu sai ga se you sai odin kije una jinde odin yoro iya bu ya country iya bu ya own domain. This is your own local. You are a part and parcel of Nigeria. Obiya be here Ojus Okalo empowering the youth for the first time. We are doing that. Only oblaga they happy in these projects we are doing. When I call 20 projects, all the one there I biro down before I must have 20 projects. Like I said in last time in the program, Ginika was so happy. Makadeta motorized borehole. All the happy. I na-enye motorized borehole nkalile village anaghị motorized una nnukwu nka na-akpọ motorized borehole anyị na gị mee ọ bụ Ojus Okalo ndakwana ihe ga-egbu agụ ole akpọbago ogbu agụ. Ojus Okalo bụ enyi ọha. Ojus Okalo is a people's man. Ọ ya mere onye polisi nhụmụlụ ụzọ ya dị ekele ya si kelere m onye isi m ihu ya ọ dị ndị fa lawa chọrọ gị nọchi Ojus Okalo nke ọhụrụ ka ọ jefụsa. That is the love people have for Oji Uzor Kalu. And what we're saying, we have changed the narrative. Obrokwa, touch me, I touch you. Push me, I push you. Oji Uzor Kalu, Abelono. I nag email Oji Uzor Kalu. That is why everywhere you go, you see Oji Uzor Kalu movement, Oji Uzor Kalu Valiant Youth, Reality Organization, every various organizations, so no, my Oji Uzor Kalu Foundation. I need sober monitor the program, make it sure that Oji Uzor Kalu nkobele igara enu Oji Uzor Kalu. I say yes. Odi afro igakpugba. Odi any part of Nigeria igakpo Oji Uzor Kalu. Me mage yakpo, mode yakpo. Hausa na kpe Oji Uzor Kalu. Hausa. Ma we pronounce ya owa kpale Oji Uzor Kalu. Odi ayocho. Obo here in need nkobele igara za forma la ha Jesus.
Okay, let's go over to the phone lines now so that our callers can make their contribution on the show. The numbers to call are 080-8182-6949 or 0811-605-2949. You can send your messages on 090-651-08289. Hello, good morning. Hello.
Good morning. Good morning.
Kindly move away from your radio set, please. Hello?
Good morning. My name is Christopher.
Christopher, I can still hear myself. Move away from your radio set.
I'm from Itumbozo, Christopher.
Go ahead.
I hope I had what the speaker there saying that they are constructing 8-kilometer road in Itumbozo. And I want to know about that because I'm there in Itumbozo right way. I can't say anything. I want to understand what you mean by that.
Okay.
That's a very good question. If you are in Itumbozo, I am now telling you that we are going to do 8-kilometer road from Bende into Itumbozo. We are going to do it. We have not started it. I don't want you to misconstrue what I have said on air. We are going to do it's in the budget. For the first time, Itumbozo people has been remembered. Engineer Dogo, who is the president, your own president, go and ask Engineer Dogo. We are coming to Itumbozo. Nothing will stop us to develop that road from the Itumbozo because Itumbozo people are really suffered. And for the first time, Oji Uzor Kalu, nobody remember the Itumbozo. Dogo, you are there. Tell your people what is coming. That is what your job is. You are an engineer.
Okay. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Okay. I'm happy that the case concerning the Oji Uzor Kalu that we got is still on. I wonder the kind of journalists we have in this aspect. I was so shocked to hear that the Oji Uzor Kalu lost his case that I did. From one of your sister radio station, I wouldn't want to mention the name of that radio station.
Yes.
But I tell you that on the medical code has come out now to clear that air. By the grace of God, the Oji Uzor Kalu is going to come out free.
Amen.
We know the good. Since the Oji Uzor Kalu left, Abia State has never been the same. That state has never been the same. I'm sorry, my name is I'm sorry, I didn't mention my name. So, like I was saying, by the grace of God, the Oji Uzor Kalu will come out free. But my problem is this: I'm a bona fide member of APC. APC have not been speaking up much in this other states. I'm very, very worried about it. On the medical side, I don't know if you can pass across my message to some APC stalwarts in the states. Let them speak up against this government.
Thank you.
Because they are keeping quite too much. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I just love what you said. Let me again say it to the people of Abia. Let me say it to the people of Nigeria, whoever they are listening to me, that what transpired about the appeal doesn't have anything to bear on our appeal. This is somebody that fights something, and Oji Uzor Kalu was made and joined and that. Now going to APC, my political party, under the leadership, able leadership of Donatus, Honorable Donatus Nwankpa, there is no shaking. Our spokesperson, Benedict Godson, my very good friend, he's there. Godson is very afraid of the virus. He has not been able to. He's supposed to come into Abia, but he's already locked up because he's in Port Harcourt now. He can't come to Abia because he's about to come. But you know what is happening. There are things we are going to release to Abia. Immediately we release those things to Abia. APC going to release a serious statement. Attacking, we don't attack frivolously. When we talk, it must be a serious talk. So relax, nothing mega. APC is intact.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. What's your name?
Yeah, my name is Seth. I'm calling from Cross River Telecom.
Go ahead.
Yes, I just want to thank the spokesman there to Dr. Joseph Kalu. Joseph Kalu is our man. I'm from Cross River. I'm not from Igbo land, but we love him so much. We know when he was with Obasanjo as a governor. We know what even nearly the whole governor. It was only him and Donald used to challenge. So I love his courage, and I believe by God he will come back and complete his job that God has given to him.
Amen. Amen.
Thank you.
See,
That's from Cross River State.
That's what I'm saying. You see, I don't talk to talk. These are evidence. These are testimony from people that are not Igbos. If you go to Ibadan, as I'm talking to, go to Mokala, if you go there and you see what the Yorubas are saying about Ojus Okale, the only name Igbo land and a respect. The only name and a respect in Hausa and Igbo. There is no Igbo man that has done it. Not that they will not do it. That was given a chieftaincy title in Katsina from the president's village. Odigisi. He's not doing it politically because people love him. Oji bezi mad. Opukwa love a sento. Jesus was not a saint because Jesus here. Some people doubted him. Even Thomas doubted Jesus. Onye akpo obi Jesus mgbe ovuru mma chibefuru Jesus ya kwụsị mgbe ọkụkụ ga-echi mkpu ugbeto ịnadị na ya sị enwe ike onye isi ọya amakwa today. When you are yourself, God will be with you. Ojus Okalo is with God and God is with Ojus Okalo.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. What's your name?
Thank you. Ugonna Eric. I'm calling you from UMUAHIA.
Go ahead, Ugonna.
Yeah, I thank God for what that has been happening. We are part of those who have been praying and offering a lot of things. Prayer will help salvage the situation so that the man will go out and other. But beyond that, I want to say that to a very large extent, we appear to have continued in the bandwagon of building strong men instead of strong institutions. Yeah, he is a known man. I was in Lagos then when he was governor here. He did quite his bit and has left the scene. But if he had left legacies of building strong institutions in this state, we wouldn't be where we are today. So I want us to emphasize more on building legacies that endure beyond personalities. Institutions, strong institutions that keeps strong nations today. I'm glad that that guy in that studio schooled and run, like some of us did. Institutions drive states, drive communities, drive countries, not powerful men. We too much think of the ethos of powerful individuals to the extent that it becomes more like a retrogressive thing. And we have too much poverty, too much crime, too much, joblessness. So I appreciate the fact that he's making all these moves now, but I think that the government of the day should borrow a leaf to build enduring legacies of institutions more than powerful individuals. Thank you and have a nice day.
Thank you. My guy, you well spoken. I ain't got nothing to say beyond what you just spoken. This is the problem. This is the bane of Nigerian politics. Institutions is bigger. Institutions are more stronger than personalities. You know about personality cult in US. You talk about John F. Kennedy. You talk about George Washington. You talk about Obama now. You talk about when Clinton was in power. You've got followers. It comes with the territory, the politics. But what you have said, I do not disagree with you. You are very correct on the point. That is what we need to do. And I think what Ojus Okale did not do then, somebody else need to continue from that. It's a very good advice, not only to Senator Ojus Okalo, but to everybody who believes that he or she is a leader. Institution. I agree with you. Thank you.
And from the SMS line, this one is from Chief Adibe. He said, representing from Uzwita. That's your place. Honorable Maduka, you spoke well. You spoke the minds of the people. God will bless you. Ojus Okalo still remains the best governor since Abia State was created. Okay, this one is from Chief Adibe. Okay, Uziza OKV said, Honorable Maduka, be it known that all black race in Africa are worried on the trial of a political hero, Dr. Ojus Okalo. And for those who are smiling on his setback, shall regret. Therefore, Ndibo should join the Northerners to pray for another Mandela of our time, Senator Ojus Okalo. Okay, this one said, good morning, Honorable. I've been sick over 2 years now. I bled blood. I bled when I went. Okay, I cannot sit after my. I think this one is talking about his health challenges, and I think he maybe wants a kind of assistance from the foundation. I don't know if you have any.
Well, on that issue, I think I would like you to leave your name and number with the station. Then I'll collect it and then I'll forward it to the foundation. Reverend Mrs. Jimama Olakalo, who incidentally is the executive secretary of the foundation, will handle that. She's not only because she's executive, she's a woman, an ordained reverend from Presbyterian Church. I think her heart will be touched reading this thing that you've gone through. So, Ojus Okalo Foundation will come to your help.
Okay, this one is from Isialangwa South. He said he's praying for the people's senator to be out. He's our man, Aloy O. Okay, let's see if we have some callers. Okay. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning.
It's a prophet.
Prophet, kindly move away from your radio set.
Okay, is it okay now?
I can still hear a whole back.
Hello?
You can turn it off completely. Okay. Hello. Honorable, we're actually winding down the show. Your final.
Well, what I want to say to my people, to followers of Senator Ojus Okalo, there is no shaking. No seat is vacant. No seat will be vacant. The man is in power. The man is the people's man. It's not by his own making, it's by the making of God. I want to pray for Almighty God to listen to our supplication, to know that this scourge that has come is going to teach our leaders lessons, so that we know that you have to respect yourself, respect your homestead, know that God, what God has given you, you have to give back to the people. And the thing that is happening today is that Senator Ojus Okalo, by the grace of Almighty God, because there is nothing that will stop God doing what he wants to do for his people. Ojus Okalo is going to be out. Ojus Okalo is the people's man. People love him. It's not because of politics. It's just because he is Ojus Okalo. It's not about every.
Okay, maybe you should just react to it. There's an SMS. He said, "Good morning, sirs. I was in Benue when an awesome man said to us that we don't know the worth of the man called Ojus Okalo." That's from Humphrey.
That's what I am trying to say. I am not staying on this radio station to talk about Oji because I'm a psychophant. I'm not talking here because I want to get anything. I talk about Joe because I know him, because he is like a brother to me. I've been with Ojus Okalo for many years. Don't look at yourself praising somebody what you get today. Talk about integrity. Talk about personality. Most of the people that are praising their oga, when they come behind, they say, "Don't mind me. I'm talking this. You know, I have to eat. I have family to take care of." No, it's not true. Because what you say will come back to haunt you. The law of karma follows people. Ojus Okalo life is not for Ojus Okalo. Ojus Okalo's life is for the people of Igbo land. It's for the people of Yoruba land. It's for the people of Hausa. Wherever that you are, let's imagine the Igbo. Unu genchi Igbo people. You have a son. Iwe nwa ine elekota yanya. Imo nwa, will you be able to throw your son into the gutter? Nde Yoruba love Oji. Nde Hausa love Oji. Ndị Igbo ọ bụ ngịnị ga-eme unu aga ahụ unu n'anya? Ndị Igbo m jụọ unu, ndị anwụ ọjị unu nwe ole Ojus Okalo, ị ga-amụ nwa ya dị eme kpekpekpekpekpekpekpek, nwoke mụọ nwoke ya dị eme kpekpekpek, isi abamba ya sị evutu m ịbamba. When you have a son and the son will stand up and tell you the truth, because the truth is the only thing that is constant as the star. What Ojus Okalo is, God made him. No man, no woman, no child can take it away from him. The day Ojus Okalo will come out, the world will stand still. Not because of anything, but because of the glory and mercy and infinite love that Ojus Okalo has gone into himself through the mercy of God. God has blessed Ojus Okalo. The same way Oji bless him, the same way Oji bless Yagineka, the same way Oji bless you on the street. You on the street, I pray God, anybody that remembers Ojus Okalo, all of you that are praying for Ojus Okalo, all these widows, all these widowers, all these jobless people, all these people, pensioners that have not been paid, all these salary people that have not been given their salary, don't worry, keep praying. Ojus Okalo bia, you don't know how God works. So if you don't get your salary from your government, you don't know where that salary will come tomorrow. God has spoken to rich people, every worthy man or woman. If you think you have money, come and fight this virus now. Bring out the money. It's not when somebody comes to you for help, you don't give that help. But when this virus when the corona bia gara bossa ngwanu you run, let me see you. That will tell you if you have money, go and help people. Only Abalabira to you say I need help, give help to that person, because corona will come after, and then you will be asking corona, what will I do for you to leave me alone? So if you can fear that you see, how much more that you cannot see. So let us come to God. Let us continue to pray for Ojus Okalo, irrespective of the political divide, irrespective of your religion. Because the pastors are not come every day. Next week I'll call all the pastors, every pastor that have been praying. My pastor, Kecherubin and Seraphim. Chileke gozinu na hajize. Ndibo, param kechem. Odi hemegan. Oji Uzokalo, Obolu Ndibo. You can't shake him. You can't move him. God in his infinite mercy must see us through. And then Nigeria will be a better place. Thank you very much, Gineka.
All right.
Thank you, Ndabia. Ndewonu.
Okay. That's the Southeast Media Aid to Dr. Josakal, Honorable Madkokro. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you, Gineka.
My name is Ginika Olwa. Just a reminder that please let us practice what the authorities have said as a way to fight in this scourge. Social distancing and regular hand washing, amongst other things. Till next week, my name is Ginika Olwa. Please do stay out of trouble.